Hey folks, so I just finished making a video almost completely with AI. Stick around because I'm going to show you step by step exactly how I did it, and I've put a link to the actual AI assisted video in the notes below if you want to check it's real. But in the meantime, here's a quick clip from it.
Look at the chaotic growth of social media platforms. So which one's right for your business to market on? Here are the top 3 to at least consider in 2023. Why? Because they're the biggest. And considering these 3 reveals important factors and insights. Insights that'll help us make sense of the apparent chaos of today's social media jungle.
So, why produce videos with AI in the first place?
I'm so glad you asked.
Firstly, speed. AI got me 90% there with the voiceover script. I'd say that saved me something like 2 days' work of research and writing, which I hate, by the way. But really, it's more than that, because doing it the way I'll show you, you'll never suffer from analysis paralysis. It's a case of see you later, procrastinator, in a while, crocodile. Hang on, wrong script. 2. Stock footage. The AI tool I used, and there's a link to it below the video if you want to check it out, has access to millions of stock video clips. Without those, expressing the ideas visually, which, if I understand it, is kind of what video is, would have been impossible. And thirdly, no need to record a voiceover.
Our video creation platform enables you to communicate in many languages at the click of a button.
Personally, I am not the Lawrence Fishburne of my voice acting generation, and my Chloe Grace Moretz is not good. But AI voices just churn out the text you give them. They don't need 9 takes for every line, and the acoustics are always pretty good. So the video is called Top 3 Social Media Platforms for Marketing in 2023. Step 1. Find a blog article that covers the material. 90 seconds on Google turned up this article from Tribute Media. Paste the article's URL into the yellow box, article to video, click proceed. So on the left we've now got the complete blog, and in green we've got the AI's rough edit. It's going to be completely wrong for us at the moment, but don't worry, everything we need is there. So you'll see there's a correlation between the green highlighting on the left and the prototype scenes on the right. Each block of green is essentially a provisional scene. Working only on the left hand side, let's get the ideas we actually want. Let's be honest, there are so many social media platforms out there that yada yada yada. Call me draconian, but to me that's just fluff. So just come in here and hover for this X and just delete that. But watch what happens on the right. Boom, the whole scene's gone. Now I'm not Gen Z, but that just slaps. And if you do find yourself getting curiouser and curiouser about this, it'll be the first link below the video. Conversely, to bring in new scenes, just click on blocks of text on the left hand side and they'll turn green, and new scenes will be added on the right hand side. For instance, I want all these key points about Facebook, and also I want this thought about it being good for B2B and B2C, so I just click that, and all these are getting added as scenes to the right hand side. So now, working only on the left, I'm going to get rid of 70% of what's there, because we're only doing the top 3 and this is the top 10 at the moment. Now this is where your personal twist starts to come in. You need to read what's there and keep anything that seems to be on message. Delete anything you can do without. Don't worry about adding anything yet. For now, just keep or delete. Then you've got to choose a template. This is essentially the styling of the automatic subtitles. I'll show you later how to get rid of these altogether if you don't want them. Maybe one of these speaks more to your aesthetic than the others. I find myself strangely attracted to party. Woohoo! But I'm going to go more conservative with Metro. You can always change it later. This is not a platform for overthinking it actually, and I'd say that's one of its strengths in the long run. Choose the aspect ratio. This is standard YouTube, so 16:9. So now we've got an actual prototype video. We can see here it's about 2.5 minutes long. I can preview the whole video with this button. I can select a scene either by clicking its voice subtitle text on the left or its timeline thumbnail at the bottom. Once an individual scene selected, that's when you can drill down and make some edits. Let's just render this one for now and have a look at it. So the first thing I notice is that we've got subtitles but no voiceover. Now I want a voiceover, so just come over here to audio and then voiceover. Then you can click on these voices to see what they're like.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that video increases conversion rate by...
I'll go with Joanna. Click apply and preview again.
Originally a simple image sharing platform, Instagram has morphed into a popular place for visual content, influencers, and e-commerce.
So now I can tweak anything the narrator's going to say over here on the left. For instance, it's not top 10 anymore, is it? It's top 3. And you can edit any text that's on the left hand side in the same way, and Joanna will oblige by saying it for you.
Top 3 social media platforms for businesses in 2023.
But actually for me this whole scene's redundant. So let's delete the whole thing and add a couple of intro scenes of our own by hitting this plus sign here. Copy and paste something I wrote earlier. Actually I probably want 2 separate scenes for these 2 sentences. So I'll split the scene like this. Then I just come to visuals and do a search for jungle. Click on the one I fancy and boom. There's my scene. Let's just preview that.
If you need proof that it's a jungle out there, look at the chaotic growth of social media platforms.
So we want a social media type visual for the second part of it, don't we? So just unlink here. Then we just search the video library again, this time for social media. Boom. And I think you can see how we've already got all the techniques we need to produce a video. Without having an expensive camera, without knowing how to use that expensive camera, without having the voice acting skills of Lawrence and Chloe, and without a Hollywood script writing team behind us. If you want to start giving this AI editor a go, it'll be the first link below. Just sign yourself up for a completely free account and use the techniques you've seen here to make up to 3 10-minute videos. Again, completely for free. Some of you right now are saying, like, dude, I don't want no yellow belly text all over my screen. So just come over here to settings and set hide text to active. If you want the subtitles but less, then as we did before, put your cursor where you want to divide the text and hit split scene to make 2 scenes out of 1. In my actual production video, I've got some of my own branded transitions in the mix, like this. And I've got some sections in there in a different male AI voice.
You can try the same AI-powered workflow today for free.
We've got to go a bit deeper to get these effects, and I've covered how I did that in a video which will appear here somewhere at the end. You can also grab my free resource list, 6 killer video production tools you can use today for free. It'll take you 3 minutes to read, and then you'll have it there to refer to forever. And not only is the resource list itself free, but also everything on there has some kind of free plan to get you up and running for 0 cash. But incredibly, that is not all. The resource list also contains my personal discount code for the AI video editor we've been watching. So if you decide to move to a paid plan in the future, you get 20% off for as long as your subscription lasts. So have a mooch below the video and take the train to Freetown. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.